Turner a hand, sailor. I'm going out.
Where? All right, don't answer me. Surprise me when we get there.
You're not going, sailor. You'd clutter it up. This one belongs to me.
Yes? Oh, hello, Slade.
Am I disturbing you?
Yes, you do. Come on in. The place looks a mess. I undressed on the way to bed last night. Wait till I pick up these things. Sit down right here.
Thanks.
You said you'd come to see me. You couldn't wait, could you?
I've been thinking about you, Jenny.
Don't do it that way, Slade. Too many men start off like that, not Slade Shannon.
I knew a girl like you once in Hong Kong. She wore bells on her ankles, and when I said goodbye to her, she tried to stick a knife into me.
The scar on your cheek?
Uh-huh.
There. So I can share it with that girl with bells on her ankles.
That's funny. She did the same thing after she cut me.
It's going to be good, Slade.
I found Carlos Sanchez.
Later, Slade.
He was almost beaten to death. Do you know why?
Slade.
Tell me why, Jenny.
Now, at this time, it means that much to you.
I'm going to tell you why.
I don't like you so much, Slade.
Last night you were in his shop. You were delivering a whole lot of merchandise, expensive stuff.
I told you
Yeah, that you worked for a printing supply house. But Sanchez never called you. He didn't order that stuff. I know. You delivered it to the wrong place.
Listen to me, Slade.
It's got something to do with passports. Sanchez is an engraver, a good one. He could have made plates for a counterfeit. Printed passports for illegal immigration to the States.
He could make a lot of money out of that.
A lot of people could. You and...
You.
I don't see how.
A lot of people come to Shannon's place. The word could have it that your hotel's a fine place for people who want to go to America.
Who do you work for, Jenny?
Wait a minute. This is a small gun, Slade. I can make up a fine excuse to the police why I had to kill you.
Who do you work for?
I'd weep over your body till the police came.
Jenny. Jenny, put the gun down.
All right, Slade, if you say so. No more questions, Slade?
No more questions. King, stop playing that thing and listen to me.
Do what he says, King. A man with lipstick smeared all over his ugly puss. You gotta do what the man says.
What?
Been cuddling up with a linotype machine again, Slate? I see she got some new ink. The color's different this time.
Yeah, it's tasty, too. Had Mr. Turner take Sanchez home?
Carried him like he was a baby. Imagine a man doing desk work having muscles like that.
Oh, you know that because he told you?
Because I asked him. He swore it was desk work. I didn't believe him at first, but he finally convinced me. Nice fellow, that Mr. Turner. I bet he doesn't care if a linotype lives or dies.
King, here's $200. Go buy yourself a fake American passport.
I don't wish to go no place, Mr. Slade. Besides, I got a passport.
Humor the fellow, King, because the fellow wants to play cops and robbers.
You know Havana, King. Find the right alley, wave $200 under the right nose, buy the passport, then come back here and tell me who you bought it from.
King might get hurt, Slate. Look what happened to Sanchez.
Don't worry, Lady Sailor. King Moses take care of himself. It's like Mr. Slate say, I know Havana, Havana knows me. She will do me no hurt.
What do you want here?
Please, mister, they tell me come to you. In Barrio, they say for what I want go ask Mr. Harry Turner. You are Mr. Harry Turner?
Where in the barrio?
At the place of the Palace of Jollies. They say many times their people come to you for same thing I need. I have done bad thing in Havana, mister. I must go away. To States will be nice.
You're all alike. You do a bad thing, you must go away. Get in here.
A pleasure, mister.
They tell you what it costs?
They say you will tell me this thing, mister.
What's it worth to a man who has to go away?
I have only $200 American, mister. Is enough? Is all I got. Please, mister, they catch me. Prison.
Give it to me. 200. You get away cheap.
The passport?
You know Sanchez's printing shop? You'll find it. Be there at 9 o'clock tonight.
The passport?
I'll check with my mood. Now get out.
He told you to be there at 9 tonight, huh, King?
Yes, Mr. Slade.
Well, you did good. What do you think of your desk job now, sailor?
Well, he beats people, kills people, makes passports on the side, money on the side. I'll have to know him better before I can give you an opinion.
Then what in the name of... What are you doing with knitting needles?
You said you wanted some argyles, didn't you?
You think you can finish them by 9, sailor? I want to look spiffy for Mr. Harry Turner. Yeah, I told you to go home, sailor. What are you following me for?
Don't you know I always follow you, wherever you go? This time I just happen to be with you.
Hey, look, there's liable to be trouble.
Well, if anything happens to you, I want to be there to get my argyles back.
All right, sailor, just keep your mouth shut, that's all.
If you like it that way.
Just the way it was before. Lights in this shop are out. Huh. The door is open. Anybody here? Hey!
In the back room.
Hey, let's go. Oh, hello, people. How's business?
You didn't think you were fooling anybody, Shannon, sending that guy around for a passport.
You told me you weren't going to ask any more questions, Slade. I'm disappointed.
Is this the one, Slate? I'm disappointed, too.
I told you, sailor, keep out of it.
Ginny tells me she made you a proposition, Shannon.
I've been thinking about it. What's the take?
You'll be paid. All you have to do is let us use your hotel for distribution.
Yeah, but not for murder, huh? It'll give my place a bad
You
name.
mean Sanchez's brother? Juan felt his family ties too strongly. He found out Sanchez had counterfeited those plates. He tried to tell his brother of the error of his ways.
What did he do? Threaten you?
Oh, forget about him. He's dead, isn't he?
But you didn't kill Sanchez because you needed him to print the passports. You just beat him up from time to time.
It's easy. You beat him up, it hurts him. Give him new equipment, it makes him feel better. All right, Shannon, let's stop rubbing noses. You interested or not?
I'm interested, as long as I know you're going to hold on to that job at the consulate.
Job at the consulate. He sweeps floors there. When he goes out, he puts a carnation in his lapel, and Havana thinks he's big.
Well, Shannon.
I haven't made up my mind.
I know what's bothering you. That girl. Her.
She means you, sailor.
Do what you have to do, and let's get out of here.
It's not that easy. See, you pose a problem. Ginny and I understand each other. She said it would be good between us.
Better than that, Slade.
You see? You're going to be in the way, sailor.
Oh, I am, huh?
You know how it is. Ginny and I met. Something happened. Man finds a new direction when a woman like Ginny happens.
That's for all the good times we've had. And that's one for the road.
Well, you settle it for me, sailor. Harry, I'm in.
Great. We'll think about you later, Mr. Val. Sit down.
I said sit down.
Welcome, Slade. Now we go to work, huh?
I was wondering how you'd phrase it.
Harry?
What?
Goodbye, Harry.
Ginny, you...
Hello, Slade Shannon.
Oh, like the girl I knew once in Hong Kong.
Oh, she left a scar. There won't be any of those with me.
Show me. Show me, Jenny.
All right.
Put the gun down. Go ahead, put it down. I don't like my love mixed up with 45.
Slade.
Put it down. Drop it.
Oh, you two are going to make a happy couple.
So help me, Jenny. I'll pick up that gun, sailor.
I've got it. Who do I kill first?
Slade, you cheap rotten.
When you run out of names, I've got a few more for you. Slate, you can let go of her now.
That had to be done my way. I can handle a gun now, sailor. You call the police. Sailor,
Go away. You bother me.
I brought you something.
You can take your dime store jewelry, and you know who you can pin it on.
Why don't you just turn around and look? See? I brought you a monkey wrench.
Just what I've always wanted.
Yeah, I had an idea if you clobbered me over the head, it'd make you feel better. It's thoughtful, huh?
Give it to me.
Here. Well, go ahead. Clobber me. What's the matter with you?
What happened when you went to Ginny Sloane's apartment?
Well, she had a gun in her hand, like you're holding that monkey wrench. I'll show you. Come here.
Slade.
Yeah, that's what happened, sailor.
And so our two stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, have brought to a close our latest bold venture story. Special music was composed and conducted by David Rose. May we invite you to listen again next week at this time for another exciting adventure starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall together in Bold Venture.